Hi guys, I'm David with Dance On, and I'm bringing you your weekly recap of So You Think You Can Dance Season 9. This week was bound to be great. Kat Delia's sunburn has turned into a tan, and they got a real guest judge with Adam Shankman. So here we go. Here are my top 3 dancers. First I have Sonya Taya's contemporary piece for Amelia and Will. I really feel like something has changed with Amelia. I think that all it took was for her to get with choreographers who really stripped her down, and there's no more fakeness, and I'm enjoying seeing her as a person. So if she keeps getting with choreographers that strip her down of all of her weird, quirky habits, she's just allowed to be a beautiful dancer. Also, Will makes a really great partner for her. He's very reliable, and I enjoy the fact that this piece was to a classical piece with no lyrics. It's very nice to see a contemporary piece that can still convey emotions without having any actual spoken lyrics in the song. So yay, Sonya Taya. The second piece that I liked was Sonya Taya again, and it was for Matthew and Audrey. I really enjoyed seeing darker sides of both of these like really adorable people. Audrey's legs are amazing, and she was very wacky. I liked her, the judges commented on her little wacky walk, and I love that. Also, if you noticed, I think that they put makeup all over Matthew's body. His abs were definitely like outlined in foundation, which I thought was hilarious. The last in my top 3 was Tiffany and George's Foxtrot. I think Tiffany was a star here. It totally set her above. She literally kicked her face. Like if you watch it back, her leg actually hits her forehead, and it was like too much. She was going crazy. I didn't really get to see George because I was focusing so much on her, but he was probably fine. I know that these top 3 were the exact same 3 pairs from last week, and I mean honestly I just chose unbiasedly the 3 routines that I thought were the best, so I guess it shows that these 3 couples really have it down so far. As far as the other dances go, I'm just gonna plow through them. The Lindsay and Cole Teeth routine was nice. Cole is like such a professional. He's very polished and clean. Lindsay was very sexy, and I love her legs, but I would prefer to have a little bit more face. She actually reminds me a little bit of Lauren Froderman near the beginning of season 7 when she was, younger and before she grew, and she got the exact same criticism that she's being a little too showy and not connecting with her partner as much. Nick and Amber's Argentinian tango was miles above the waltz last week. I think that Amber really sold it. I mean, she was amazing. Nick, I didn't really buy as, the seducer, really. Christopher Scott's routine for Darian and Janelle was fun. I think that Darian was a superstar in it. He just, has that sort of spark, and every movement was very, sharp and whatnot. Janelle was sort of faded, and the judges commented on that. I thought that she took the criticism very professionally. She didn't, argue with them or anything. She just smiled, so it was nice to see her being a good sport. I hope that, she does better next week. I'm a little worried about her, though. The Brandon and Janaya park bench dance was okay. I wasn't feeling it that much. The last 10 seconds were exciting with the little, climbing up him and the somersault. That was fun. I didn't really care for the shoe throwing. I thought that was a little bit distracting, and then it was just, sitting there on stage. This routine did remind me, however, of Lauren Froderman's first dance for the top 20. It was a Mandy Moore piece, and it was with Ade, and she was sitting on the couch with him. Between this routine and Lindsay, this episode had me going back to Lauren Froderman a lot. I think I just miss her. She was such a good dancer. The jive with Eliana and Cyrus was okay. I honestly feel like Eliana must be just questioning, why the hell do I have this partner? I mean, I like Cyrus, but come on, it's like she's dragging him across the stage, and the judges can see that, and the judges really baby him. They really tend to baby the underdog who isn't trained. I mean, Jose, season 7, you know what I'm saying? Alexa and Daniel's bathtub dance sort of frustrated me. I just feel like Alexa kind of lost the spark. She wasn't extending her legs completely. She wasn't really going for it. I feel like the top 20 introduction was her peak, and then ever since then the other girls have sort of overshadowed her, which makes me sad. It might have been just the nerves of competing or something, but I was really disappointed with her in this routine. And lastly, Kian and Whitney's Bollywood routine was fun. I mean, Kian looked like he was finally having fun. They did look a little bit tired near the final cross of the stage. Their arms were super sloppy and they weren't together. And Whitney's, I mean, she's great. They're both so charismatic at this point, so it was very nice to see them having fun. I thought it was really funny how they announced the bottom 3. There was no music. They just stood in a line and called them out. They just plowed through them. I was very surprised that Alexa went home after all of my talking about, them pegging her as a star, giving her screen time. I was very shocked. I mean, it makes sense with how she's been declining, and there was no way they were going to get rid of Whitney. I mean, they love her, and she has miles to go. And they got rid of my 2 least favorite guys, Nick and Daniel, in one, swoop. So I was very happy about that. Obviously, they weren't going to get rid of Kian. My prediction for the 2 that will be sent home next week, because I think it's just one boy and one girl, I think that Brandon and Janelle will probably go home, or at least that's how I see it. I think that those should be the 2. Let me know who you think will go home next week. Also, let me know your favorite dancers, favorite routines, whatever. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I'm, discussing in the comments, and I reply and whatnot, so let me know that. I will see you guys next week. Bye!